What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Yeah, it just has. I don't know. I have no explanation for it. I don't feel like I need to explain anything, but I'm here trying to create new content, and I know people have been liking my stories on my cooking lately and baking, so I figured why not do a little cooking video, do my take on stuff, or actually I'm gonna do Filipino food. So today I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cook you guys Filipino food. I cooked it the other day and you guys were like, dang, that looks really good. So today I'm gonna cook Filipino food that I learned from my mom, and I've been cooking it ever since for my kids and my wifey. And so yeah, so I'm gonna do that today and show you guys that. Alright, so this has been boiling for a little bit. It's ready to go. It's bubbling. Actually gonna turn up the heat a little bit because it's kind of low. I'm throwing my spaghetti. And I know pasta people are gonna freak out about this, but I literally cut it in half. I don't know. Just how I grew up. It's just like, oh, you know, you can get more out of it if you cut it in half. Oops. So yeah, I tend to cut it in half, and it's just falling all over the place because there's little pieces to it. It's trash. I'm not too picky on the brands that I use, but if I can get a good one, it's just that I was at the store and this is all they had, so I have to just grab what they had. A little bit more. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do the whole bag because it's just for the wife and kids. Stir that up a little bit, get that going. Add a little bit of salt in there. No oil, never use oil. Don't have to use oil. Actually, I don't like using oil because it makes it a little slipperier, or it makes it like a little greasy, and then the sauce doesn't stick well to it. As long as you keep like checking on and stirring it, you're not really gonna get, and as long as you don't overcook it, it's not really gonna stick together. Alright, so that's going. And now we're gonna hop into here and turn this on. First up, put some oil in there. Then garlic. I like garlic. Onions. Add some pepper. And I like to do garlic salt. I know there's already garlic in there, but I do garlic salt. You just use salt if you want. Alright, we let that cook for a little bit. Really get that flavor out there. I can smell it, it smells so good. I just love garlic. I used to hate garlic, like when I was a kid, but you know, then again, my palate changed. I don't know, it's weird. Like I used to hate avocados too, but now it's like I can't have enough of it. Mix that in. It's about a pound of ground beef. And then I'm gonna season it again with salt and pepper. I'm gonna get those flavors out. Simple, basic seasoning for ground beef, and just helps get the flavors out more. And then this, I think I'm gonna do salt. A little bit of salt in this one, since I've added salt already. Do a little bit. Noodles almost ready. So as soon as I don't see any pink, then I'll add the hot dogs. Alright, so the pink is pretty much gone from the ground beef. And now I'm gonna add the hot dog. Add that in there. Mix it up. That's what I like to do. Turn the heat down a little bit, medium to low, and then cover. So I like to just gonna steam the hot dogs and kind of help bring out the flavors of the hot dog more. And so I'll let that steam for like maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, probably like 3 minutes at the most. All right, there you go. I'll let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. So now, ooh, you can smell the hot dogs. I use Nathan's hot dogs in this one because I found some Nathan's hot dogs, and yeah, they smell really good. I usually use like Ballpark or whatever that I can find, but I found some Nathan's for a good price at grocery outlet, so that's what I grabbed. And I took the noodles out. They were already done, so I took them out, drained them, and washed them in cold water to stop the cooking process. I mean, it's cooking pasta noodles. I mean, everyone should basically know how to cook pasta noodles. If you don't, go look up a video. It's not that hard. So I didn't want to show that part. Besides, I didn't want to move the camera. So yeah, so see, I got all this oil here. I really don't need that oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go drain this. Again, I'm not gonna move the camera for that, so I'm just gonna go drain this and then come back to here. All right, got all the oil and the excess water out. I just don't really like having that oil. It just makes it all greasy, more greasy, and it's gross. I don't know, I just don't like it because it accumulates to the top after you put the sauce in, and it just, I don't know. I prefer not to have it. It's just a preference. You don't have to, I just prefer not to. All right, so that's pretty much cooked. I'm gonna add first is the tomato sauce. Coat that in there. Where's the front? There's the front. Banana sauce. Now these suckers are sometimes hard to get out of the bottle. You gotta really shake them because they get really thick in there. This one's coming out pretty easily. I usually use a whole bottle for this. So I'll mix that in there. Make sure it's nice and mixed. It's nice and mixed. Take the lid, cover it up, and reduce the heat. Let it just simmer for a little bit, and then we'll get back to that. All right, guys. 4 minutes later, and there you go. Mix that in there. Turn the heat off, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much done. And that is Filipino spaghetti, guys. Not very hard to make, and it makes a lot. So, and it's really good. So if you like a little sweetness to it, and if you like hot dogs like I do, then yeah, you gotta try it. It's really good. All right, guys. Take it. Oh, that is heavy. But that's why I work out, right? Boom. It's all set right there, and then you got the noodles here ready to go. And then I'm gonna do this. This up. All right, so now I'm gonna turn that on, not on high, you don't need to be on high, but I'm gonna start doing these garlic butter, garlic bread. I put so in here is butter, some garlic salt, and oregano. oregano, I just love oregano. It just brings out the flavor in anything you put it in. Alright, so butter it up there. Some butter on there. I'm just gonna do one side. I'm gonna toast both sides, but one side's gonna be coated with the butter. You don't need to do both sides, kind of like overkill. I need a plate. Nice and toasted. Boom. 2 done. Alright, I got 2 more. Let's go. Might as well do the edges. Everyone just throws these away. I typically do, but might as well just toast that up too. Why not? Well, that does it, guys. That is Filipino spaghetti. That's how I make my Filipino spaghetti. That's how my mom taught me how to make it. So yeah, very minimal ingredients, and you just put them all together and there you go. Turns out really well. So if you haven't tried it, try it out. I'll put the ingredients in the description down below so you can see all the ingredients that I used. And yeah, that's it, man. So I'm gonna call the wife and the kids, and then they can have their spaghetti. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna probably try to do more cooking videos because it's kind of fun and that's what I'm into right now. But yeah, alright guys, I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, I'm out. Peace.